Do you enjoy learning languages? Have you ever thought about learning English? In this video, I'm going to help you to start learning English easily. We will start with the alphabet, so let's go. Hey guys, I'm your teacher from a language learning platform. My goal is to help you learn English fast and easy. So let's get started. The first step is to learn the alphabet. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet. 21 of them are similar to the letters in the Russian alphabet. These are called basic letters. 5 letters are different. These are J, K, Q, X, and Z. Today we will focus on the basic letters, and in the next videos we will learn the other ones. Here is a song that you can use to learn the letters. You may listen and repeat after the singer. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The second step is to learn how to pronounce the letters. Basically, in English, we don't have such hard pronunciation rules as in Russian, but there are still a few rules that we need to know. I think the most difficult thing for Russians is the pronunciation of the letter C. When the letter C is combined with the letters A, O, U, it is pronounced like in Russian. This is how we say cat, ka, cow, ka, ka, come, country. But if the letter C is combined with the letters E, I, Y, it is pronounced like S. In this case, we say cat, cell, city, sun, sin, so sad. Pay attention to the sound of the letter V. The letter V is pronounced like V only in the beginning of the word. In the middle of the word, it sounds like F. That's how we say van, very, live, few, 5. So van, very, live, few, 5. And if the letter V is at the end of the word, it sounds like F. For example, save, love, move, give. Save, love, move, give. Next, we need to learn some rules for reading. The rule no. 1. Most of the vowels in English have 2 sounds. The first sound is a short sound and the second one is a long sound. Let's listen to the sounds of the letter A. Tap the screen with your finger for the short sound and hold the tap for the long sound. Short sound tap and long sound tap. And now let's practice reading with the help of these pictures. Can you read these words? Okay, let's do it together. Man, map, mat, mat, mat. Listen to the sounds of the letter E. Tap the screen with your finger for the short sound and hold the tap for the long sound. Short sound tap and long sound tap. And now let's practice reading with the help of these pictures. Hen, pen, pet, ten, bed, set. Now listen to the sounds of the letter I. Tap the screen with your finger for the short sound and hold the tap for the long sound. Short sound tap and long sound tap. And now let's practice reading with the help of these pictures. Pig, pin, pit, win, bin, bit. Next, the letter O has 2 sounds. Listen to the sounds of the letter O. Tap the screen with your finger for the short sound and hold the tap for the long sound. Short sound tap and long sound tap. And now let's practice reading with the help of these pictures. Dog, got, not, don't, one, sun. Finally, the letter U has 2 sounds. Listen to the sounds of the letter U. Tap the screen with your finger for the short sound and hold the tap for the long sound. Short sound tap and long sound tap. And now let's practice reading with the help of these pictures. Up, cup, cut, run, sun, fun. So we have learned the most common sounds of the vowels. Now let's learn the consonant clusters. In English, we sometimes combine consonants to make consonant clusters. This is the combination of 2 or 3 consonants together. Usually, consonant clusters start with the letter S. The most common consonant cluster at the beginning of the word is the cluster SPR. It is pronounced as splash, spring, spoon, spill. The next cluster is SMR. This is how we say smile, skin, slow, star. Then comes the cluster SLP. Learn these words: sleep, slide, slow. And the last cluster is the combination of 3 consonants, the cluster SPRK. Learn these words: spray, spine, spread. All these rules will help you to understand and read English better. So we have learned the basics. Now let's put it all together and read a text. Is your name spelled correctly? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite season? Your answers to these questions can be something like this. My name is spelled incorrectly. My favorite food is pasta. My favorite color is blue. My favorite season is summer. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. Write down your answers. You can write down the answers in the comments below this video. You can also record a video and send it to me on social media. What is your name? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite season? I hope you enjoyed the first lesson. Subscribe to my channel and watch the next lessons. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Adam loved playing with his toy car. Zoom, zoom. One day, while he was playing, he found a little golden key under a bush. Wow, he said. He put the key in his pocket and went inside to show his sister, Sara. Sara couldn't believe her eyes. Let's explore, she said. Just then, Adam noticed something unusual on the wall. A door had appeared in the garden. On top of the door was a sign that said, "Open with a golden key." "Do you think we should open the door, Adam?" Sara asked. Adam nodded. Together, they unlocked the door and stepped through. On the other side, a fluffy white rabbit wearing a blue jacket greeted them. "Welcome to the world of English," he said. "I am your guide. You can call me Mr. Tweet." Behind Mr. Tweet was a path that led to a beautiful land. Adam and Sara gasped. "Wow," they said. The land looked like a fairy tale. They could see colorful houses and trees full of yummy fruits. Adam and Sara followed Mr. Tweet along the path. Soon, they arrived in a town square with lots of people. Some were walking dogs. Others pushed baby carriages or sat on benches. "This is an amazing place," Sara whispered. "Everyone here seems happy," added Adam. Mr. Tweet smiled. "That's because everyone speaks English. Look at this girl. Hello. How are you?" The girl turned around and replied, "Hi, I'm fine. What's your name?" "My name is Adam," said Adam. "Nice to meet you, Adam." "I'm Sara," said Sara. "Nice to meet you too," replied the girl. "Do you want to be friends?" "Yes," said Adam and Sara at the same time. Everyone in the town square started speaking English. Adam and Sara didn't understand anything. "Can you help us?" asked Sara. Mr. Tweet nodded and said, "Of course. But first, let us get you to a special book where you can write down all the words and phrases we learn here. Come with me." Mr. Tweet took them to a bookstore. "Here is your book," said the kind old woman behind the counter. It was an English adventure book, and it was all about meeting new people. "Thank you," said Sara. Mr. Twee opened the book. "Now, let's start exploring the town. You will learn to meet new people and make friends." Adam and Sara thanked the nice old woman. Then they set off with Mr. Tweet to explore the town. Soon they came across a man walking two funny-looking dogs. "Excuse me," said Adam. "Can I pet your dogs? They look so cute." "Sure," said the man. "This is Fido, and this is Buddy." Adam and Sara liked the dogs immediately. They scratched Fido behind the ear and played with Buddy. "They are very friendly," said Sara. "Thank you," replied the man. "It's nice to see you enjoying yourself." Mr. Tweet said, "When you meet someone for the first time, you can say, 'Hello, my name is your name. What's your name?' And if you want to know if someone is a boy or a girl, you can ask, 'Are you a boy or a girl?' So, are you a boy or a girl?" Adam asked Fido. Fido barked happily. "Of course he is a boy," said the man with a smile. Adam wrote these phrases in his adventure book. Then he and Sara said goodbye to the man and his dogs. Next, they saw a woman pushing a baby carriage. "Hello," said Adam. "What a cute baby. Can I hold her?" "Oh, yes," replied the woman. "Here you go." Sara felt the soft baby move in her arms. "She is so tiny and cute," Sara said with a smile. "I love babies," added Adam. Mr. Tweet explained, "If you want to know how old someone is, you can say, 'How old are you?'" Adam and Sara said hello to the other people in the square. Soon they knew many names and ages. They also learned that some people were boys and others were girls. Adam and Sara made many new friends. "I'm so happy here," said Sara. "Me too," said Adam. "We learned so many new things today," added Sara. Mr. Tweet nodded. "It's true, but there is still more to learn. We need to visit the Happy. Would you like to come with me?" Adam and Sara looked at each other. "Yes, we would love to," they said at the same time. They walked to a cozy-looking cafe. Outside the cafe were tables and chairs. Many people were sitting outside drinking coffee and tea and eating sweet treats. "Hello," said Mr. Tweet. "Would you like to sit with us?" a man said. "Sure," replied Adam. "Thank you." The man helped them sit at the table. "I'm Adam, and this is my sister Sara," said Adam. "Nice to meet you," replied the man. "I'm Sara, but everyone calls me Sally. This is my husband Peter, and this is our daughter Lily." Adam and Sara were delighted to meet them. "Nice to meet you, too," said Sara. "Are you a boy or a girl?" Lily asked Adam. "I'm a girl," replied Lily with a big smile. "How old are you?" "2," said Lily. Adam wrote down the conversation in his book. Then he and Sara said hello to Sally and Peter and played with Lily. "Look at this doll," said Sara. "It's my favorite," replied Lily. "Can I play with you?" "Of course," said Sara. Mr. Tweet explained, "If you want to invite someone to play with you, you can say, 'Do you want to play with me?'" Adam said, "Can I have a cookie, please?" "Of course," said Sally. She took a cookie from a plate on the table. "Thank you," said Adam. Mr. Tweet explained, "If you want to say thank you, you can say thank you. It's polite to say thank you when someone gives you something." "I want to try this cookie," said Sara. "No problem," said Sally. "Just take it," Mr. Tweet explained. When someone says no problem, they mean that they are happy to help you after playing and talking. It was time for Adam and Sara to go home. Thank you for teaching us how to meet new people, said Sara. You're welcome, replied Mr. Tweet. But now you need to use these phrases with real people. Adam and Sara said goodbye to their new friends and to Mr. Tweet. Then they walked toward the door that led back to their garden. Adam and Sara couldn't wait to tell their parents all about their adventure. Tomorrow, we will learn how to talk about food and clothes in the world of English, said Mr. Tweet. I hope you will come back, Adam replied. Of course we will, said Sara. Then they waved goodbye to Mr. Tweet and entered their garden. Once again, they found the little golden key under the bush. Keep it safe, said Adam. It will help us return to the world of English, replied Sara. As they went inside, they knew that tomorrow would be another exciting day of learning English. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We will bring you new stories every week. Until next time, goodbye. Here is a look at all the words and phrases from today's story that you can use to get started speaking English. Here are the words divided into groups to make it easier to understand. We'll begin with greetings, then foods, clothing, shopping, and finally, useful phrases and sentences. Ready? First, here are some common ways to greet people. Hello, hi, welcome. It's nice to meet you too. Goodbye. Next, let's look at some words for common foods. Apple, banana, orange, bread, cheese, milk, egg, carrot, potato, tomato. Next, let's look at some words for clothing. Shirt, pants, dress, skirt, jacket, shoes, socks, t-shirt, sweater, hat. For shopping, here are some words you can use. Market, shop, clothes, shop, food, market, store, seller, assistant, customer, small, medium, large, cheap, expensive, buy, sell, how much, thank you, you're welcome, please, I would like, can I have. Finally, here are some useful phrases and sentences you can use. Can I have, please, I would like, please. I like this, I don't like this. What is this called in English? What is this? How much is this? Thank you. You're welcome. Now let's move on to some questions and answers. Question 1. How are you? Answer, thank you. Question 2. What's your name? Answer, my name is. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. Question 3. Where are you from? Answer, I'm from. Question 4. What can I help you? Answer, I would like, or I would like to. Question 5. Do you have? Answer, yes, we do. Or no, we don't. But we have. Question 6. How much is this? Answer, this is. Question 7. How much are these? Question 8. Can I try this on? Question 9. Can I have a, please? Question 10. Thank you. Now let's listen to the story one more time. This time, you can follow along with the text. Ready? Story 3. Let's go shopping. Food, clothes, and questions. Welcome back to English for Beginners. If you're enjoying these stories, remember to subscribe for more fun English adventures with Adam, Sara, and their friends. Are you ready for today's journey? let's go. Right after breakfast, they hurried to the garden, holding Sarah's English adventure book and the golden key. As they approached the garden wall, the magical door appeared, shining bright. Max, the cat, ran ahead, eager to join them. Sara whispered, "I wonder what we will learn today." Adam smiled. "Let's find out." They unlocked the door and stepped through. This time, they found themselves in a lively town square, full of people, shops, and stands. Banners fluttered above with words like "Welcome" and "Market Day" written in English. Mr. Tweet met them with a shopping basket. "Hello again, Adam and Sara. Today, you will learn English words for food, clothes, and shopping. You'll also practice asking for things politely." Miss Bunny joined them, wearing a bright yellow dress. "Let's start with the food market," she said. Friendly sellers smiled and greeted them. Adam pointed to a stand full of red apples. "What is this called in English?" he asked. The seller replied, "Apple." Sara repeated, "Apple." They learned the names for many foods: apple, banana, orange, bread, cheese, milk, egg, carrot, potato, tomato. Sara carefully wrote each word in her notebook. Mr. Tweet taught them a question. If you want something, say, "Can I have?" or "I would like." For example, "Can I have an apple, please?" Adam tried. "Can I have an apple, please?" The seller smiled and gave him a shiny apple. "Thank you," Adam said. "You're welcome," replied the seller. Sara asked, "I would like some bread, please." She received a warm loaf and grinned. Miss Bunny explained, "Always remember to say please and thank you. People love good manners." After tasting the food, they walked to the clothes shops. A mannequin in the window wore a blue shirt, black pants, and a green hat. Mr. Tweet asked, "What do you see?" Adam answered, "A shirt, pants, and a hat." Miss Bunny showed them more clothes: dress, skirt, jacket, shoes, socks, t-shirt, sweater. Sara pointed to a pretty dress. "I like the red dress." Mr. Tweet nodded. You can say, "I like," or "I don't like." For example, "I like this hat," or "I don't like these shoes." Adam put on a funny hat and said, "I like this hat." Everyone laughed. Miss Bunny asked, "What size do you want? Small, medium, or large?" Sara said, "I want a small dress, please." The shop assistant handed her a small red dress. Adam said, "Can I have a large t-shirt, please?" He got a big green t-shirt and wore it with pride. Mr. Tweet explained, "If you want to know the price, ask, 'How much is this?'" Sara picked up a pair of shoes. "How much is this?" The shop assistant answered, £10. Adam bought the hat for £5. They practiced more. "How much are these socks?" "They are £3. After shopping, Adam and Sara sat with Mr. Tweet and Miss Bunny in a small cafe. They enjoyed bread, cheese, and milk. Sara wrote new sentences in her notebook. "Can I have an apple, please? I would like some bread. I like this dress. How much is this?" Expensive. Buy, sell, shop, market, customer. Mr. Tweet gave them a new game. "Let's play shopkeeper and customer." Adam, you are the shopkeeper. Sara, you are the customer. "Can I have a banana, please?" Adam replied, "Of course. Here you go. That is £2. Sara handed over 2 pretend coins. Thank you. You're welcome. They switched roles and played again, laughing and practicing their new words. As the sun began to set, the town square glowed with golden light. Mr. Tweet smiled. You learned so many new words today. Now you can go shopping, ask for things, and talk about food and clothes in English. Well done. Sara's notebook was filling up. Adam looked at his new t-shirt and smiled. I feel ready to go shopping in any English town now. Miss Bunny said, tomorrow we will learn about telling the time, days of the week, and daily routines. The magical door appeared once more. Adam, Sara, and Max waved goodbye to their friends. Back in their garden, they showed their parents everything they learned. Sara said, Can I have some milk, please? Her mother smiled. Of course, Sara, your English is wonderful. Adam winked at Sara. Our adventure is only just beginning. Thank you for joining us on English for Beginners. Hello, welcome to this English lesson. And today we are going to use the story to teach you some basic English phrases related to time, dates, and daily routines. Before we begin, if you don't know me, I'm one of the teachers here at English for Beginners. I invite you to subscribe to our channel so you can learn English step by step with us. Now, let's listen to the story. Time to learn. Days, time, and daily routine. Welcome back, everyone, to English for Beginners. If you're enjoying these adventures with Adam and Sara, please subscribe to our channel for more stories and easy English lessons every week. Now, let's join Adam and Sara as they discover how to talk about the time, days, and daily routines in English. Adam and Sara woke up to a rainy morning, but they didn't mind. Today, they were excited for another adventure in the world of English. After breakfast, they hurried outside. The magical door appeared, sparkling with tiny clocks and calendars drawn on its wood. Sara grinned. Look! It's all about time today. Adam nodded. Let's see what we will learn. With Max the cat following, they used the golden key and stepped into the magical world again. This time, they found themselves in a busy town square with a big clock tower in the center. The bell chimed gently. Mr. Tweet was waiting with a tiny wristwatch. Welcome back, Adam and Sara. Today, you'll learn how to tell the time, say the days of the week, and talk about your daily routine. Miss Bunny greeted them, holding a big round clock. Let's start with telling the time, she said. She pointed to the clock. When the little hand is on 7 and the big hand is on 12, it is 7 o'clock. Sara repeated, 7 o'clock. Adam asked, how do we say half past or quarter past? Miss Bunny showed the clock again. 7:30 equals half past 7, 7:15 equals quarter past 7, 7:45 equals quarter to 8. Adam practiced it. S-A-D-O clock. It's half past 9. It's quarter to 10. Mr. Tweet handed Sara a small notebook calendar. Let's learn the days of the week. Repeat after me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Adam and Sara repeated each day. Miss Bunny said, Today is Monday. What day is tomorrow? Sara replied, Tomorrow is Tuesday. Very good, said Mr. Tweet. And what day was yesterday? Adam answered, Yesterday was Sunday. Sara wrote in her notebook, Today, tomorrow, yesterday, next. Miss Bunny asked, "What is your daily routine? What do you do every day?" Adam thought for a moment and began. "I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to school." Sara added, "I come home at 3 o'clock. I do my homework. I play with Max. I eat dinner. I go to bed at 9 o'clock. Mr. Tweed clapped his wings. Great sentences. Let us learn more daily routine words. Wake up, get up, wash, brush. Eat, drink, go to school, do homework, play, read, sleep, go to bed, Miss Bunny explained. You can say, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Adam and Sara practiced. I eat breakfast in the morning. I play in the afternoon. I read before bed. They walked around the square, meeting friends who told them about their routines. Captain Bark said, I go for a walk every morning. Lily, the girl said, I go to the library every Saturday. The wise old owl said, I sleep during the day and read at night. Sara wrote in her notebook, every day, always, sometimes, never, usually, next. Miss Bunny gave them stickers with the days of the week and clocks on them as a prize. As the sun set, the clock tower chimed once more. Mr. Tweet gathered Adam, Sara, and Max. Today, you learned how to talk about time, days, and what you do every day. Now, you can share your daily life with friends in English. Sara looked at her notebook, full of new words and sentences. Adam smiled. We can talk about our days with everyone now. The magical door appeared once more. Adam, Sara, and Max said goodbye and stepped back into their garden. That night, Sara wrote her daily routine in English and read it to her family. Adam told his parents about the days of the week in English. Their mom said, You are learning so much. We're proud of you. Adam and Sara grinned. They couldn't wait for the next adventure. Thank you for learning with us at English for beginners. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories and easy English lessons. In the next story, Adam and Sara will visit the park and learn to talk about hobbies, sports, and things they love to do. See you next time. Now, let's listen to the story again. Now, let's talk about some new words from the story. First, we have wake up, which means to wake up is to stop sleeping. For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Another phrase we heard in the story was get up. Can you use wake up and get up in a sentence? Well, get up is also to stop sleeping, and it is an expression that you usually hear in the morning. Both are correct, but get up is a little more common. So, for example, get up, sleepyhead, it's time to go to school. Next, we have daily routine. Your daily routine is the things that you do every day. Maybe you have a daily routine in the morning or at night. What's your daily routine? Tell me in the comments below. Then we have the expression go to bed. To go to bed means to stop being awake for the night. So at night, when you are getting ready to sleep, you might say, it's time to go to bed. Next, we have do your homework. When you finish your classes at school, you probably have homework to do. It's important to do your homework every day. You can say, I do my homework every day after school. Now, let's look at some other daily routine verbs. There are many verbs that you can use to describe your daily routine, like brush your teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast, read a book, play sports, walk the dog, among many others. Tell me, what do you like to do in your daily routine? Write a comment down below. Now, let's practice some of the phrases we've learned today. Complete these sentences with the phrases from the box. You can use a phrase only once. I like to brush my teeth in the morning. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. I always read a book before I go to bed. I sometimes play basketball in the afternoon. I never watch TV in the morning. I often go for a walk in the evening. How about you? What do you do every day? Write a comment down below. Now, let's review the days of the week. As we listen to the story, we heard these days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We can remember the days of the week with this song. Now, let's talk about the time. We can tell the time in English using our digital watches or analog watches. With an analog watch, we can tell the time using the hands of the clock. Let's take a look at this clock. Which hand points to the hours? Which hand points to the minutes? And this small circle, what does it point to? It's called the second hand. The second hand moves 12 times every minute. It's not important to know the seconds when you first learn to tell the time. Now, let's practice saying the time. Take a look at the clock. Say the time out loud. Think about the hour and the minute. Practice with a partner. Take turns looking at the clock and practicing telling the time. Oh, and don't forget, when the minute hand points to the number 6, it's half past the hour. When the minute hand points to the number 3, it's quarter past the hour. When the minute hand points to the number 9, it's quarter to the next hour. That's it for this lesson. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel to be part of the great community of learners and teachers. And don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to keep practicing your English with us, click on the screen right now. And you'll be able to see more interesting videos to continue learning English with us. Or you can also check out our website for more free lessons. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Okay. Let's have a look at the vocabulary that we learned in this episode. Hobby? A hobby is something that you like to do in your spare time. Do you have any hobbies? I do. I like to cook. In the episode, Adam likes to play football and read books. He also likes to play tennis and he likes to play the piano. These are all examples of hobbies. And we also learned a lot of sports words, didn't we? Can you repeat after me? Baseball, basketball, cycling, dancing, football, soccer. In American English, it's called football, not soccer. Golf, ice skating, judo, karate, or kickboxing. Of course, listening to music, ping pong, swimming, tennis, volleyball. What's your favorite sport? What do you like to do when you have free time? Then we met a girl who liked to make crafts. Crafts are typically handmade items. You can make a craft from clay or wood or cloth. It's something creative, something handmade. And we learned some new ways to talk about hobbies. Can you repeat after me? I like plus verb. I like to ski. I like to draw. I love plus verb. I love to paint. I can plus verb. I can ride a bike. I can cook chicken. I can't plus verb. I can't play the drums. I'm not good at it. Mr. Tweet asked them, "What's your hobby?" When you ask someone what their hobby is, you're asking them what they like to do in their free time. So what's your hobby? And we learned how to answer that question. My hobby is verb plus ing. My hobby is drawing. My favorite sport is verb plus ing. My favorite sport is playing basketball. Now, let's have a look at the the story, you'll see that there are some new words and phrases in bold. I've written those out below. If you need to, you can pause the video and have a look at the words, then just play the video again. One morning, Adam and Sara woke up very early. They heard a meow. At the windowsill, there was a small box with a golden key inside. Wow, another adventure, said Adam. I wonder where it will take us, replied Sara. Overjoyed, they got dressed and went downstairs. In the kitchen, they poured themselves a bowl of milk and some cereal. It looks like a very exciting day, said Adam. A golden key means magic, added Sara with a smile. After breakfast, they went into the garden to find the magical door, but they couldn't see it anywhere. Suddenly, they heard a loud meow. There was Max sitting on the other side of the garden, looking at the door with a strange expression on his face. Are you sure this is the right way? Adam asked cautiously. Max nodded. Slowly, the door appeared. It was decorated with pictures of different hobbies and activities. There were drawings of balls, books, musical notes, and paint brushes. I think today is about having fun, said Sara, opening the door. Max ran into the magical world first, eager as ever. This time, the world of English looked like a big, beautiful park filled with people and animals playing, laughing, and doing all sorts of activities. A bluebird with a red crest landed on their shoulder. Welcome, Adam and Sara. Today, you will learn how to talk about your hobbies and favorite things to do. Then Mr. Twee turned and pointed toward a fluffy white rabbit with a basket full of sports equipment and art supplies. Let's start by learning the word hobby. A hobby is something you like to do in your free time. Hobby, repeated Adam and Sara. Miss Bunny asked, What are your hobbies? Adam thought for a second. I like playing football and reading books. I like drawing and listening to music, replied Sara. Mr. Tweet cheered. Great, let's learn some more hobby words. They walked around the park and met lots of friends doing different activities. Adam met a boy riding a bike. Hello, I'm Tom. I like riding my bike and playing basketball. Basketball, said Adam. I like that, too. Sara met a girl painting at an easel. Hi, I'm Mia. I love painting and making crafts. Crafts, Sara repeated. That sounds fun. Captain Bark was playing fetch with Spot. My hobby is running and playing with my puppy. Playing with a dog is fun, said Adam. But what if you want to join in the game and ask, Can I play with you? Mr. Tweet, when you want to participate in an activity, you can say, Can I play with you? Or may I join your game? When Adam saw a group of kids playing volleyball, he wanted to join in. He approached the group and said politely, Can I play with you? Of course, said one of the boys. Join us. So Adam joined the game and they all had fun together. They continued their walk and came across a pond where a group of ducks were swimming. Would you like to try swimming? Asked a mallard. I can teach you. Yes, please, replied Sara. I would like to learn, Miss Bunny said. To ask if someone would like to do something, you can say, Would you like to plus verb? Or would you like me to plus verb? Would you like me to help you? Mr. Tweet suggested. Why don't we visit the music corner? The friendly squirrel held a guitar and a rabbit played the piano. I can play a little piano, said Adam. I can't play the guitar yet, replied Sara. I want to learn how to play the guitar. Do you play any instruments? Asked the squirrel. I can play the piano, said Adam. That's amazing, said the rabbit. So how do you say that you can't play an instrument? Asks Sarah. You can say, I can plus instrument if you can play it, or I see AUN plus instrument if you KUN play it, explained the squirrel. As the sun began to set, everyone gathered for a picnic. They shared what they learned and talked about their hobbies. Mr. Tweet gave them colorful stickers shaped like stars and hearts. You did wonderful today. Now you can talk about your hobbies, sports, and things you love to do in English. And now it's time for you to practice your English. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time? Do you play any sports? Do you play a musical instrument? Would you like to learn a new hobby? Would you like me to teach you? Would you like to talk about your hobbies in English? Talk to your partner about your hobbies. Use some of the new words and phrases from this lesson. Ask each other questions about your hobbies. Thank you for learning with us at English for Beginners. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our next lesson. Bye. Do you enjoy watching this English for Beginners series? Do you love these fun stories with Adam and Sarah? Well, don't go anywhere because this isn't goodbye forever. We'll explore many situations where you can practice your English. Plus, you'll learn some simple English grammar rules that you can use right away. Let's start talking English today. In this episode, we are going to talk about feelings and emotions. You can say how you feel with the verb to be. Here are some examples. I am happy. I am sad. I am excited. I am tired. I am angry. I am afraid. I am surprised. If you want to ask somebody how they are feeling, you can ask, how are you feeling? You can also ask, are you okay? Let's practice. I'm feeling a bit sad today. Are you okay? No, I'm not feeling well. My arm hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me help you. Thank you. Have you ever played charades with your friends? It's a game where you act out a word without speaking, and the other players try to guess what you're acting out. Well, let's play charades. I'm going to show you some pictures and act out some words and phrases. Try to guess what I'm saying or acting out. Then I'll show you the correct pronunciation and give you a chance to practice with me. Ready? Okay? First, I am hungry. Now I am thirsty. I'm going to the store. I'm playing soccer. I'm reading a book. I'm washing my hair. It's hot outside. I'm cold. I have an idea. I'm dreaming. I'm excited. I'm proud. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm nervous. When you ask someone how they are, they may respond with one of these phrases. I'm great. I'm fine. I'm doing well. I'm fantastic. I'm terrific. I'm not bad. I'm I'm awful. Let's practice. How are you? I'm great. How are you? I'm how are you? I'm terrible. Oh, what's wrong? Here are some ways to offer comfort or help. What's wrong? Is anything wrong? Can I help you? Is there anything I can do? Let me know if you need anything. Don't worry. Don't be sad. Don't be upset. Let's practice. You look upset. Is anything wrong? Can I help you? You look sad. Don't be upset. Sometimes when you're talking about yourself, you might want to be a little more formal. Instead of saying, I am, you can say, I am, and then add the word feeling. Here are some examples. I am feeling happy. I am feeling sad. I am feeling tired. I am feeling nervous. Let's practice. I am feeling happy. I am feeling tired. How are you feeling? I am feeling a little nervous. Miss Bunny wants to talk about feelings with Adam and Sara. She explains the difference between feel and feeling. Feel is a verb, something you do. Feeling is a noun, something you have. For example, I feel tired. I have a feeling that it will rain. Or I feel sad. I have a feeling this is the last time we will meet. To express feelings, you can use the verb feel. For example, I feel happy when I spend time with my friends. I feel sad when I lose something important. I feel tired when I study all day. I feel proud when I finish my homework. Let's practice. How do you feel when you see your friends? I feel happy. How do you feel when you lose something important? I feel sad. Now, many ways to talk about your feelings in English. Let's watch one more time and pay attention to the pronunciation. First, I am hungry. Now I am thirsty. I'm going to the store. I'm playing soccer. I'm reading a book. I'm washing my hair. It's hot outside. I'm cold. I have an idea. I'm dreaming. I'm excited. I'm proud. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm nervous. Would you like to write some sentences using the expressions we learned today? Write 3 sentences in the comment section below this video. We would love to read your sentences. And forget to click the link above to check out our series English for Beginners. If you would like to continue learning with us, subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon to receive a notification every time we publish a new video. We wish you all the best in your English learning journey. Thank you for watching.